Hello, welcome back. I want to show you what a normal day of meals looks like for somebody who is super active and is training for fun and performance-based goals rather than for aesthetics. As a full-time fitness instructor, my job is really active. I'm on my feet all day, and when I'm teaching a mat or a sculpt class, I'm doing back-to-back workouts with the class. On top of my job, I also love to explore all different kinds of movement, and on any given week, I'm probably working out 5 to 7 days per week. When I filmed this video, I was staying with my friend Ellie, so I also got to feed her as well, which was a treat because my love language is definitely feeding people. Okay, my friend Ellie has just woken up, so I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna do avocado toast with eggs and fruit. Very basic. So one thing about me is I always have to have a really big breakfast. I wake up hungry, so I don't feel like I have to force myself to eat a big breakfast, but having something with lots of protein, carbs, and fiber is essential for me to get my day going and to have enough energy to do my job and do all the activities that I love to do. I just showed them my sad ass fucking avocado. Look at that! Are you kidding me? Sometimes we take an L on the avocado, but this was the finished result. So delicious. I ended up having 2 pieces of avocado toast with egg, but I just filmed one, so you're gonna have to believe me. I also love to have fruit with pretty much every meal, so it serves as a little sweet treat function as well at breakfast, which I love. Okay, on to lunch. For lunch, I made a big kale salad with some cherry tomatoes and baked salmon. I love having salads during the summer just because the hot weather makes a salad more appealing. Also, the produce is generally fresher and nicer, so I like to take advantage of that. I seasoned the salmon with some salt and smoked paprika and then destemmed my kale. I massaged the kale with some olive oil, and if you're not massaging your kale, what are you doing? I also added some pomegranate balsamic, and it was a game changer. It's a little sweeter than regular balsamic, so very delicious. One thing that I've realized about myself is to maintain the activity level that I do, I need to eat meals where I feel good afterward. If I eat a meal where I feel really heavy and sluggish afterward, I find that carries over into the rest of my day and I don't perform as well, I don't have as much energy to teach, and I just generally don't feel as good. I found that meals that prioritize protein, fiber, a good carb source, and fresh produce tend to make me feel the best, they digest the easiest, and give me the most energy to go about my day. That's my friend as a Thanksgiving turkey. I'm about to go to the gym. For me, I cannot train, do anything active if I'm hungry. Frankly, I feel like I can't do anything in life if I feel hungry. So I always like to have a pretty big snack before I train. Not usually a full meal. I find if I'm really full, it makes me feel a little bit indigestion-y and sluggish, but definitely like to have something with some carbs, protein, you know the drill. I think I'm not too hungry, but feeling a little peckish, so I'm gonna have, I think, a banana and peanut butter. Is this my preferred state of ripeness? No. But that's okay. I don't have particular physique goals. I just want to feel good. I want to perform well. I like to keep a relatively lean physique, just because that's how I feel the most energy in my body, the most confident in my body, but it's absolutely not my biggest priority. My biggest priority is feeling good, moving well, and eating to support my training goals, which for the most part right now I'm doing a lot of yoga and a lot of Muay Thai. Muay Thai, huge energy output. Like, I need the carbs, I need the calories. So I'm not really out here trying to be the skinniest bitch in the building, because A, that's boring, and it's also not gonna help my training goals. So I do feel like a lot of food content, especially in a sort of what I eat in a day context, can sometimes feel like it's all about, you know, how to look as lean as possible or skinny as possible, and these are the types of meals I eat. And I think it can kind of feed into a bit of a sort of toxic fitness physique mindset that I really don't subscribe to. I would always rather err on being a little over than under caloried. Otherwise, I just get burnt out. And I'm not doing that. Let's go.
Yeah, well, it's defeating the muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 明白。xoxo。啊。
After training, I came home and made some protein oatmeal, and if you know me IRL, I eat oatmeal every day. Maybe twice a day. It is one of my favorite things to eat. You can doctor it up so many ways. Here I added some chia seeds, chopped apples, and this vegan protein powder, which I really like because it doesn't have any extra crap in it. I mix it all together with water, which some people think is crazy. Personally, I never make my oatmeal with milk, but you do you. I let it sit for a while and then add all my toppings. I added some crumbled up walnuts and then a drizzle of honey, and it was delicious. Now, Ellie and I are both originally from California, but are living in London. So for dinner, I wanted to make us a kind of Mexican-inspired taco burrito wrap situation. Ellie was on mocktail duty. She made some virgin margaritas, and they were honestly really good.
Honestly, yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
At the moment, I don't really drink. Honestly, it's because I'm a total fucking lightweight, and anytime I have a beverage, I sleep like crap. So at the minute, I'm not drinking, but still enjoy a fun little beverage. Look guys, these were not the most gourmet burritos I've ever made, but they hit the spot. I wanted to get the protein, carbs, and vegetables produce front that I try to hit on all of my meals, and was pretty successful in that. Started by sauteing some onions and peppers, also cooked up the ground pork, added taco seasoning, and cooked up some beans on the side as well. Because I'm lazy and uninspired, I also put taco seasoning in the beans, and I think it served its function well. Something I want to touch on is portion sizes. For me personally, I just eat until I'm full. It's taken me a while to really understand my body and understand how much food I need to support how active I am, especially when my activity levels vary. You know, if I'm having a day where I'm not working out, it's a rest day, or if I'm teaching a lot and doing a heavy workout, so I need a lot of calories. It's taken me time to get to a place where I understand how much food I need to be eating. So if you're on a fitness journey and maybe you're a bit less familiar with your calorie needs, I would say give yourself some grace as you figure out how much food you need to eat to support your own activity levels. If you are looking to lean out or lose body fat, it can be more efficient to track your macros. But personally, I think if you're very active and focus on eating largely nutrient-dense, nourishing, whole food-based meals, your body and appetite will naturally come to a bit of an equilibrium. Just my 2 cents.
A lot of cooking.
Thank you so much for watching. And subscribe if you want to see some more fitness and wellness related content. I'll see you in the next one.